Yoo-hoo! Please do not forget to like and subscribe. I will be doing a tarot reading on my story, a past life story. Let's start. I will be using the Yin Yang Oracle Lilith Designs. I had a trauma, this haunted memory from somebody reciting words to me. I think either they were on the phone or they could have been speaking to me. But I believe that this woman was talking to me. I was delivering a order for DoorDash to Jimmy John's, and what she said out loud was, "It's the moral compass." And my thoughts when she said this, I was thinking of the picture that I will post on this thumbnail about a friend of mine who turned out to be an enemy, a best friend, somebody who gave me a token at the age of 5 years old to tell me we are best friends. This past life reading is my story and what's happened between my best friend and I, and whatever else wants to come out. There is two photos in there. Working ladies had to work all of the time, worked in the same place. Me and this best friend who turned out to be my worst enemy. All we had the choice was to work, to work, to work, because we were so low in poverty. Clothes had been given to us at work as we acted. I feel like in the past, we used to put on shows and people would give us clothes. We were both with our twin flames for some time. Could have been, what I see is that we were with our twin flames for a very long time. She had hers, I had mine. I'm seeing that una monito. I need to blow my nose. Okay. I am seeing that we always had our twin flame by our side. It was the four of us, and we would always sit next to each other. We would do everything together. It was only the four of us. I feel that she wasn't a good friend at all to me. I feel that I could have told her a story about being the M word, and she told me I was crazy. Now we acted and we had a lot of acting gigs, and our twin flames will be there with us. It was like the four of us, and it was really tight knit because that is how we got our money. That was the only way we had our money. That was the only way we were able to survive. We didn't have big connections to anybody at all. Anybody that could give us more spotlights. That's what I say. To make a change. So we're acting, we're acting, we're acting, we're acting in this one room. We keep going there day and night, evening, always to this one room. And then one day somebody puts these posters up inside of the room and tells us, can you take a photo? We need a headshot. Actor headshot. And we took the photos. She looked and decided what she was going to crush me with. And I looked and decided what was right. Now I looked this way and she looked that way. Something that her twin flame told her made her look that way. But what I remember is that my twin flame kept telling me, and he would look at me in my eyes almost every night. We would have these nights where he would just tell me, you know our love would be tragic, so you don't pay it no mind. And I would go to work with her every day. And we were really, we had no choice but to go to work and be in that same room every day. He would tell me that, my twin flame, time and time again. Like, he would take me on evenings. Sometimes, I just feel like he would tell me that on special nights, or when he felt like this love rush, he would tell me, uh, you know our love would be tragic, so you do not pay it any mind. Because he cared about me so much, and it gave me strength. No. Wow, I'm getting... Okay, so he is telling me this. And I had a moment at the workplace after the nights he told me this, and it stuck with me. I believe that was the nights that we made love. And so I went back to work with her, and I had this moment at the workplace, which my enemy was at, and seen a sign, a compass, a moral compass, a moral compass. And she looked at the other sign. I feel that uh, this war between me and her had been going on for so long. Not even this past life, but past lives before that. She was mastering the oratory and rhetoric. And I feel like her and I always had to compete for roles all of the time, competing for roles, whether it was there's 8.2 billion people in this world, and I feel like it was just a travel acting gig that we kept getting. Uh that's what I feel like, and we always had to compete with roles, or we would always have roles that were similar all of the time. We would have to be around each other all of the time. She wanted to know how to master this oratory with those on her team to gain sympathy and win. And the oratory I believe that she seen was religion. Because my twin flame and I had such a close relationship. You could see it on my face every time I came, and she would always ask with her twin flame, "So, how's you and your guy? Yeah, how are y'all doing things?" Hmm. And I realize that each lifetime, each past lifetime, it was poverty that held both of our troops up. But now we have technology to show who her troops are, who my troops are, and just overall uh, friends and friends on her side and on my side. This lifetime, I feel that she wanted to practice her acting so she could give the best speech ever on the oratory of religion and spirituality, and defeats me in this lifetime. Hmm. I feel like my twin flame kept taking me home, and we'd have a home, and he'd always just tell me uh, what was going on. And I would see her, and I knew that it was a battle between me and her. it was so much of a battle that the photographers decided to take our pictures in separate rooms for the headshots. Because you'd see it on set. You'd see this conflict that she would bring to me, and me standing my ground and using the language that my twin flame taught me and said to me. And I'd learn, and I'd get of I'd get what I've learned, and I use that towards her, and she also used her twin flame's language and what he told her to use it against me. But we'd both be just battling and actresses and learning how to do that. But we would always get supporting roles. We would never be the star of the show. We would always get supporting roles. And that's why I feel like this lifetime, she wanted to learn how to act. She thought that she was not a good actress. That's why she couldn't defeat me. But I don't know who wins. Neither does she. Who wins? But those are the parts of my past life. Yes, let's see if anything else wants to come out. I am going to get to my phone to check my music just to be sure I did not miss a thing for this tarot reading. Oh, it's not the tarot reading. It's the oratory. I didn't pull any cards. Okay. Let's see. Okay. That was from earlier. Give me one moment. Maybe I have to go on here. Apple Music, probably. Because I have it. Okay, maybe not. That's totally fine. Okay. That will conclude this. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. A tuteler.